What would happen if the biggest creator in the world bought YouTube? At first, it sounds like the ultimate success story. The platform that made MrBeast famous suddenly belongs to MrBeast himself. No more executives who have never uploaded a video. No more guessing what creators want. The biggest YouTuber on Earth takes control of the biggest video platform on Earth. For creators, that sounds incredible. But YouTube isn't just a website. It's one of the most powerful media businesses ever created. The platform has more than 2 billion monthly users. More than 500 hours of content are uploaded every minute. Billions of hours are watched every month. Millions of creators depend on it for income. Companies spend billions advertising on it every year. And in recent years, YouTube has generated more than $30 billion annually from advertising alone. That's before YouTube Premium, YouTube Music, YouTube TV, channel memberships, super chats, and other services. So if MrBeast suddenly owned YouTube, what would actually happen? Who would benefit? Who would lose? And how would it change the future of the internet? To answer that, we first need to understand who MrBeast really is. Most people see a YouTuber. In reality, he's become one of the most successful creator entrepreneurs in history. Across his network of channels, MrBeast has more than 400 million subscribers. His videos generate billions of views every year. Some individual uploads attract larger audiences than major television broadcasts. What started as a kid making videos has evolved into a massive business empire. He owns Feastables, one of the fastest-growing creator-backed consumer brands in the world. He has merchandise operations, sponsorship agreements, production teams, licensing deals, investments, and hundreds of employees helping run the organization. Reports have suggested portions of his empire have been valued in the billions of dollars. That's an extraordinary achievement. But compared to YouTube, it's still small, because YouTube operates on an entirely different level. Some analysts estimate that if YouTube became its own independent company tomorrow, it could be worth anywhere from $300 billion to more than $500 billion. At the high end, YouTube would be worth more than many traditional media companies combined, which creates a problem. Even if MrBeast suddenly became worth $10 billion tomorrow, he would still be hundreds of billions of dollars short. So how does the deal happen? Together, they raise the money needed to purchase the platform. But the moment investors enter the picture, everything changes. Because investors don't spend hundreds of billions of dollars because they love creators. They spend money because they expect returns. If a group spends $400 billion buying YouTube, they expect that investment to generate enormous profits. That means growth, higher revenue, greater efficiency, and eventually, pressure. Pressure on management, pressure on creators, pressure on the platform itself. Suddenly, MrBeast isn't just chasing views anymore. He's responsible for one of the largest media businesses on Earth. At first, creators would probably celebrate. After all, who understands creators better than MrBeast? He spent years obsessing over thumbnails, audience retention, watch time, click-through rates, sponsorships, engagement, and viral growth. Unlike most executives, he's lived the creator experience. It's easy to imagine him introducing changes creators have wanted for years. Better communication, better creator support, more transparency, better analytics, improved monetization tools, potentially even higher creator payouts. For millions of creators, that sounds amazing. And honestly, some of those changes could genuinely improve YouTube. Imagine creator revenue sharing increased by just a few percentage points. That sounds small, but on a platform generating tens of billions of dollars every year, that could redirect hundreds of millions of dollars back toward creators over time. Thousands of channels could benefit. Small businesses built around YouTube could grow faster. The creator economy could become stronger. Viewers might benefit too. MrBeast built his reputation on constantly improving content. New features could launch faster. The platform could become more innovative. Creators could finally feel represented. At first, it might feel like a golden age, but eventually, another reality begins to emerge, because investors still want returns. And running YouTube is expensive. The platform stores billions of videos. It operates massive data centers around the world. It employs thousands of people. It maintains moderation systems. It pays creators billions of dollars. All of that costs money. So eventually, the pressure returns. More growth, more efficiency, more monetization. And this is where MrBeast's greatest strength could become his greatest challenge. MrBeast is famous for optimization. Every thumbnail is tested. Every title is analyzed. Every second of every video is designed to maximize engagement. It's one of the reasons he became the biggest creator in the world. But what happens when that same mindset gets applied to YouTube itself? Imagine MrBeast determines that longer videos generate higher engagement and higher advertising revenue. The recommendation system slowly begins favoring longer content. Documentary channels benefit. Educational channels benefit. Large production teams benefit. Some creators explode. Others struggle. Gaming channels lose visibility. Niche communities receive less exposure. Smaller channels find it harder to compete. Millions of dollars begin shifting across the platform. Not because MrBeast wants to hurt anyone, because he's trying to improve performance. That's the hidden reality of platform ownership. Every decision creates winners. Every decision creates losers. And that's where the story becomes interesting. The biggest winners would likely be established creators. They already have teams, resources, brand recognition. They can adapt quickly. Advertisers with large budgets could benefit from stronger engagement and improved targeting. Investors benefit if profits increase. And MrBeast becomes one of the most influential figures on the internet. But there are losers too. Small creators, new creators, niche creators, the channels that rely on reaching smaller communities instead of massive audiences. If YouTube becomes increasingly optimized for performance, some of those creators could struggle to survive. Competing platforms could suffer as well. TikTok, Instagram, Twitch. A stronger YouTube could attract even more creators, viewers, and advertisers into its ecosystem. But perhaps the biggest consequence isn't financial, it's power. Because YouTube isn't just a website anymore, it's infrastructure. Millions of people depend on it. Billions of dollars flow through it every year. It influences culture, entertainment, education, business, and public conversation. The moment MrBeast buys YouTube, he stops being just a creator. He becomes a gatekeeper. Think about what that actually means. More than 2 billion monthly users, millions of creators, tens of billions of dollars in annual revenue, one recommendation system, one owner, one vision. Even a change affecting 1% of YouTube's audience could influence tens of millions of people. Few organizations in history have possessed that kind of reach. And while the platform might become more creator-friendly, it would also become more centralized. Every creator becomes dependent on decisions made at the top. Every algorithm update reshapes opportunities. Every policy change affects careers. Every recommendation shift moves money. The platform may genuinely improve. Many creators may earn more. Viewers may get better content. Innovation could accelerate. But those benefits come with a trade-off. The irony is that MrBeast bought YouTube because he understood creators better than anyone. And at first, creators would probably love him for it. Better communication, better tools, better support. But over time, every creator would face the same reality. Their success depends on decisions made by a single person. Every algorithm update could reshape careers. Every recommendation change could shift millions of dollars. Every policy adjustment could create winners and losers overnight. The platform might become better, but it would also become more centralized. And that's the hidden trade-off of concentrated power. Because once a platform reaches this size, ownership stops being just a business story. It becomes a story about influence. It becomes a story about power. And that's something much bigger than YouTube. So what do you think? Would YouTube become better under MrBeast? Would creators finally get the platform they've always wanted? Or would it simply replace one powerful gatekeeper with another? Let me know in the comments. If MrBeast bought YouTube tomorrow, who do you think would benefit the most? And who would have the most to lose?